Hi there, this is Jenn Findley with Cover It Magazine, and I am backstage at the Grand Sierra Resort and Casino with Color Me Bad.
Hello, how you doing, Mark? I'm Mark.
I'm Brian. Hello, everybody.
And over here we have...
I'm KT. What's happening?
Yeah, what's happening? So I heard you guys, and nothing's stopping you. I mean, you're like a train that just keeps moving forward, and just the harmonies, the vocalness. You're dancing out there. These guys, you weren't here to see this, but these guys are just phenomenal performers. I'm really happy to be ninterviewing them. And can you tell me what got you started in performing?
Well, it was back in high school. We go back, to 9th grade. And we just each one of us would sing, and we came together, and the harmonies, the vocals just blended. We used to sing an old song, a commercial, Levi's 501 Blues. It was an a cappella song, and we decided to enter into the talent show at the high school, and it went over great. We weren't like the jocks of the school or anything, but we got a lot of attention from the girls after that, so we knew that that's what we wanted to do. Yes.
Woo, all right. Well, I wasn't a cheerleader.
Kind of how it got started. Yeah.
Right on. So 9th grade. So tell me more about this experience on combining together and creating this sound, this very unique, very Color Me Bad sound, I guess you would call it.
Well, it goes back to vocals. Like Mark said, we learned a lot of harmony. Back when people were listening to Michael Jackson and Prince with all the synthesizers in the 80s, we were going back to like the 60s, listening to a lot of groups like the Temptations, the Four Tops and things. And for the kids of our age, it was kind of a new sound for them. So once we finally hit, groups like us and Boys to Men kind of brought that back to the 90s, and that's what we look forward to doing, and that's kind of part of our legacy is harmonies, deep lyrics, romance type of things, and fun, and that's what we try to bring.
Yeah, I noticed you all have so much fun out there, and the moves. I'm like, wow, can they move? I can kind of. I'll do my goofy dance, but that's about all I can do. So how do you get into the vibe, into the move? How do you get yourself up there on stage and overcome any sort of preconception you might have about the performance and just go out there and do it?
Well, you just kind of, what I do is I just kind of trust the music. I always go through the jitters and I get a little nervous before, the show starts. But as soon as the music starts, it kind of takes me into a special place. You kind of get into a zone, and it's all about having a good time and sharing your art and your love for music with the fans out there, And so as soon as the music starts for me, all of that goes away,
Gotcha. And how about yourself?
It's so funny because we've seen every mistake possible on stage, from, music messing up to, I don't know, the stage cracking or something. Anything that could have gone wrong, we've experienced it. So, we just kind of know how to handle it now. After doing this now for over 20 years, it's like, we just go out there, have a good time, make sure that we're having a good time, because if we're having a good time, the audience is having a good time. So that's how we go about it.
There we go. Amen on that. So the audience was having a great time. You weren't here to see it, but I mean, I heard the clapping, the people standing up. I peeked out there. People were going absolutely wild for Color Me Bad. I mean, song after song after song. They just don't stop. They just keep going strong. And a strong performance. And I mean, the words that I think of are strong, positive, uplifting. I think of love. I think of being in love. I think of you don't come out there with anything negative to say. You have this positive aura, this positive vibe. It's together for how long has it been?
Yeah, well, we started back in '84, so even a little longer than that. But just the friendship, the love for the music, the love for each other. This brand, Color Me Bad, we created from the very beginning, and we worked hard. Moving to New York. staying in a one-bedroom apartment. There was about 6 of us, eating bagels and tomato soup every day. I mean, it was a struggle, and doing a lot of praying, just hoping that one day we'd get our shot. And sure enough, we did. With the hard work, God helped us through that, and here we are after so many years, still doing what we love to do and making people happy, making people dance and sing with us. So these old records, they've taken us places, all around the world. We just got back from Singapore, from Asia, doing stuff out there, and we're just happy to be here, being able to travel all around the world. So it's great. It's beautiful.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. I'm so glad that you came out to Reno, Nevada, and that you performed tonight, and that I got to have the opportunity of hearing it, of feeling it, of being here, of watching. And thank you so much for taking your time to talk with me, Jenn Findley. You're very blessed and you're very humble, and I like that about you. And you're very honest and you're very forthcoming, and that speaks through your music. It resonates through what you do. It resonates through your dance. It resonates through the performance tonight. That's how I feel.
Yeah. Also, we want to just give a shout out to everybody for making our dreams come true. And we got some new music coming. We have some new music coming. Calling You Back has some new music coming, so be looking out for that.
Can you let me know more about social media on finding you?
Yeah, at The Color Me Bad on Twitter. That's where you can catch us.
So The Color Me Bad on Twitter. And then for Facebook,
Official Color Me Bad, website. You can also find us at Coveritmag.com.
yeah, and you're not going to find a whole lot of Billboard 1 chart toppers, like Color Me Bad. So thanks again, guys, for coming out with Cover It Magazine. And again, I'm Jenn Findley. We're backstage at the Grand Sierra Resort and Hotel. And a big shout out to Amplified Entertainment for putting this on. Ken Allen is the bomb. And so I just wanted to say thank you to Amplified as well. Thanks a lot.